Good noon, my dear children, respected guardians, parents, and all viewers. Today we discuss about standard 4 science states of matter. Just look around us. Whatever we see, that means the various types of matter. That means pen, book, paper, hard copy, and etc. All these things are made up of different types of matter. That is, have you wondered that what matter is made up of? A different type of. In this chapter, we learn about the different composition of matter, and let's go and know more about it. Start. Chapter 9 states of matter, standard 4. Then first you know that what is matter. Matter is anything that has occupied and waits some space. Everything around us is made of matter. All that whatever you breathe is matter. That means oxygen, that is the gas, different type of gas, or books, clothes, food, and other objects mentioned above are all of made of matter. Matter is made of tiny particles, that is called molecules. This is made of tiny particle molecules, that means matter is made up of tiny particles called molecules. Then different type of matter. Also we can say matter, so similar term, material, substance, things, elements, whatever you can say. That means matter exists in three states. Basically, we know that the modern state we have discovered, scientists have discovered the 5 states of matter: solid, liquid, gas, already present in the book. But 5 states of matter: solid, liquid, gas, plasma state, BEC. That means Bose-Einstein condensate matter. That means we read about in this chapter. That means in textbook also solid, liquid, and basically three types of matter: solid, liquid, and gases. Matter is solid, liquid, or gas. Depends upon the way molecules are arranged. First, solids have a fixed shape and definite volume. See the diagram. Solid, that means definite shape and definite volume. Take a ball, put it on a table. After that, in a glass, then floor. That means each time observe there is a change in its shape and volume. That can, from the above activity, you can conclude solid shape, definite shape, and definite volume. Okay, that means they cannot move around. That is why solid is fixed and shape volume. Solids. Then start important properties of solids are as follows. First point, they have a fixed shape and size. Second point, they cannot flow. Third point, they are easy to hold. Fourth point, they can be cut to shape. Liquids. Then second step, liquid. Liquid do not have a definite shape but a definite volume. They do not have a fixed shape because the molecules in them are loosely packed, continuously moving around each other. That means important property. They do not have a fixed shape. They flow and take shape the container into which they are poured. They flow from higher level to lower level, and they fixed a fixed volume. Even if they change the shape, they occupy them some amount of space. That means activity. Take some water in a glass. Observe the space that water has taken. Now pour this water into a cup and then into a plate. In each case, observe the shape of the water. What do you observe? Then next, gases. Gases, see the diagram. Gases. Have you ever seen the air? Definitely not. Air is a mixture of gases. That means carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen, water vapor, dust particles. That means can you hold the air in your hands? No. Gases do not have a fixed shape. Gases do not have fixed shape. That means they do not have fixed volume. See the diagram. Gases. In gases, molecules are much far apart from than a solid or liquid. Much apart from. That means loosely packed, not closely packed. That means the loosely packed. Okay. Gases are, that means the loosely packed. They fill the available space. They move in all the possible directions. Important properties. They do not have a definite shape. They spread out. That is, spread out and fill up all the space available. But just changing their volume, they are often invisible. Okay. Then next, interchangeability of states of matter. Matter may change its state on heating or cooling. Solids, liquids, and gases are interchangeable states. Water exists in three forms, that means solid, liquid and gases. Okay, due to change in temperature, the three states change from one form to another. Look at the picture given below. Solid first, solid to liquid, that is the process is called melting. Solid to liquid, that means the melting. That means you can change the reversible process, liquid to solid, that means freezing. Okay, that is the freezing point. Then liquid to gas, evaporation, water vapor. Then gas to liquid, then condensation. Then gas to solid, that means solidification. Okay, there is not present in your book, so gas solid solidification. Okay, then here you can see that ice is in the solid form of water. Okay, ice is the solid form, dust is the solid form of water, ice is the solid form of water. That means a question arises, name the three forms of water, solid, liquid and gases, but name three states of matter, solid, liquid and gases. On heating, it changes to the liquid state of water. That means this process is called melting. Already you can see, we have already said, that means the solid to liquid melting, liquid to solid freezing, liquid to gas evaporation, gas to liquid, that means condensation, solid to gas to solid, that means solidification. When we heat this water, it changes to water vapor. The gaseous state of water is called evaporation. Okay, already said the changeable. See the diagram, and this process can occur in reverse direction also. Changing of a gas into solid liquid state is called condensation. Already said. That means when a liquid changes to solid state, this process is called freezing. So we can conclude that all three forms of water are interchangeable. That means the three forms of water, solid, liquid and gases, are interchangeable. Interchangeable, solid to liquid, liquid to solid, liquid to gas, gas to liquid, gas to solid, solid to gas. Okay, that is interchangeable. Solution, solute and solvent. First you know that solid in liquid, then liquid in liquid, then gas in liquid. Then first starts solid in liquid. Solution is a mixture when one substance dissolves or mixes well into another. For example, a salt dissolves in water, making salt water. Okay, salt dissolves in water, that is the making salt water. How can you prove that solid in liquid? Solid means salt, liquid means water, that means salt dissolves in water making salt water, that is solid in liquid. A mixture of sugar or water gives rise to sugar solution, that means sugar is the solid and water is the liquid, that means a mixture of sugar and water gives rise to sugar solution. Thus we can say solution has two substances, one which gets dissolved and other in which other substance dissolves. Let us take an example. Take 5 spoons of sugar and a glass of water. Put the sugar in the glass and stir it well. Then what do you see? Now can you see the sugar? No. Now the taste of the water. How does it taste? The sugar is mixed, already mixed, completely dissolved in water, and therefore we cannot see it. So now water also tastes sweet because of dissolved sugar. The substance which gets dissolved into another substance is called solute. What is solute? The substance which gets dissolved into another substance, that is solute. For example, sugar solution. Sugar is in the solute. The other substance is known as solvent. That means in this case, water is the solvent. Water and sugar. That means solute and solvent. That is mixed. That is called solution. Solute plus solvent equal to solution. Okay. Then let's activity 93. Some examples for you. Liquid solid dissolves. Does not dissolve. Water salt dissolves. Water sugar dissolves. Water sand not dissolve. Does not dissolve. Okay. Can you see and observe here? Then your textbook. Then liquid in liquid, that means activity 99.4. Take 2 glasses of water, half filled. That means add some milk in the first glass and mix it well. Then add 1 spoon of oil in the second glass. First glass, then first some milk, add some milk in the first glass, in the water. Then second glass, that means oil. Add 1 spoon of oil in the second glass and mix it well. First, the still a mixture of water and milk. That means solution formed. That means solution not formed, water and oil. That is not solution not formed, because oil floats on water because due to surface tension. Then you can go higher studies. When you go higher studies, then you can know about what is surface tension. Why oil floats on water due to surface tension. Okay. Then when 2 liquids can be mixed to form a solution, they are called miscible liquids. Like in the above activity, water and milk make a solution. Where 2 liquids cannot be mixed to form solid is the immiscible liquid. For example, oil and water. Okay, see the diagram. And oil and water immiscible, that is the water and milk, that is the miscible. Okay. Then gas and liquid, you must have seen bubbles coming up soft drink. That means Coca-Cola, Sprite, different type of soft drink like Coca, Fanta, soda, like this. So okay, these are the bubbles of carbon dioxide gas. Because what is the reason behind this? Must have seen bubbles coming up soft drink because the carbon dioxide gas, the main reason. So this so that the carbon dioxide is dissolved soft drink because it's fish sound. That means whatever you can see upon the bottle cork, that means the Sprite, Coca-Cola, then fish sound is produced. That because due to reasons that carbon dioxide gas. So that carbon dioxide gas is dissolved in soft drink. This is an example of gas in liquid solution. Do you know the aquatic animals fish breathe in oxygen gas dissolved in water? This is your textbook, that means the solid states of matter, and then I have already prepared your hard copy, that means you can see and follow a hard copy also textbook. Okay. Thank you so much. Do practice more and more. May God bless you. Thanks a lot to everyone.